y'all feel brand new, you guys? Do y'all feel brand new? Because I'm gonna need y'all to start tapping into this brand new energy, okay? I know it's been rough. The past few months have been extremely rough. Like, it didn't feel like we were gonna make it, but here we are making it. And the new moon is like just days away, you guys, and I can't wait to record the video for you and break it down. But we are already like stepping into this bold new beginning for our lives, and things are already transitioned. Like, are you waking up feeling like the new version of yourself? Even though maybe in the natural things are still having to catch up, like, we're already in the new. We're already this new self. Like, I feel it so strongly, and it's so amazing. Okay, I'm just waking up with, like, I don't know, I just feel like a completely new person, brand new, shifted, like, but even in the natural, things are shifting. Okay, you guys, like, I went to I took the kids to Papa Do's a couple nights ago, and I set a reservation for 8:45 p.m. under my name. Typed in my name, set it online. And when we get there, the hostess is like, oh, is it for, and then she proceeds to say my ex-husband's name and then my cell phone number after that. And I was like, well, yeah, that's me, but that is actually under my ex-husband's name. And she was like, oh, well, let's change that. And I was like, yes, thank you. And so she changed it for me, and she was like, oh yeah, your name's so much prettier anyways. So that was changed. Then, you know, I got some bills that needed to be, names needed to be removed off those things, and I got that done. I have had like setback and opposition with this whole divorce proceeding, and, you know, some lessons learned, because I am, you know, representing myself and doing the whole process by myself. Some things did not go as they were supposed to go, and I got set back, and I had to start all over. Yep, I had to start all over. I had to file all over again. So I did that last week, but you know what happened on yesterday? I turned in all the paperwork, all the signatures, everything signed, and I'm literally just waiting for the, you know, 60-day period, like mandatory period, to end so that the judge can just sign off. And like, I'm telling you, it feels so good. It feels so good to be disconnected from these contracts that have been holding me back in a frequency of stagnancy, of death, of, you know, just what is no longer for me. Okay, and this is exactly what the month of Adar is about, the annulling of wicked contracts that are holding God's people up in a decree of death and it being overturned. Okay, and the people of God were allowed to fight for themselves, fight for their right to live, and for being free from their oppressors. And so my life is just so in alignment prophetically, and I'm just so thankful and grateful that I'm coming out of this. The other thing that the Lord was speaking to me about this morning was, he was talking about how this particular person in my life weaponized my integrity, weaponized my kind heart, and weaponized my faith against me. And he gave me the example of Daniel, when those, I don't know, the three other guys who were jealous of Daniel, but they could never like go against him because he would never like cheat or compromise or do anything. Like, he did everything by the book. So as much as they tried to catch him like slipping, they never could. So instead, what did they do? They weaponized his faith and his faithfulness to God against him, and they used it as a way to set him up to be put to death in the lion's den. But what ended up happening was that God divinely and supernaturally protected Daniel. Daniel was then like, the spotlight was on Daniel and on Daniel's God, the Most High, and how the Most High was with Daniel. And in return, their attempts to try to weaponize Daniel's integrity and his righteous character against him ended up backfiring on them. And they're the ones who ended up in the lion's den, fed to the lions because of their own doing, right? So like, God is handling our enemies, and like, there's nothing that can stop God's plan for your life at this point. Like I said, the month of Adar is the finishing of the Hebrew year. This is where we graduate. This is where, like, we set into motion what's next, right? We celebrate everything, the victories that God is giving into our hands, and we move forward into the new. So everything is divinely playing out how it's supposed to, and just make sure that you're just following God. You're just doing what you're supposed to do. And you don't even have to fight this battle. All you have to do is stand and watch the victory of the Lord. That's it. Like, stand firm. You don't even have to overthink it. Like, just God is walking us through step by step on what we are to do, and the victory is ours. So it's amazing, and I just feel so good. I feel so good. I feel so happy. I feel like a completely new person. Like, are you waking up feeling royal? Like, are you walking feeling like sunshine? Because if you aren't, you need to tap into it. I know all the warfare tries to, like, get us to tap out. Okay, I'm not ignorant to this fact. Okay, I am very well aware that the enemy has gone above and beyond to try to get us to tap out of being in this frequency of our royal priesthood, of who we are as heirs, as kings, as priests. But, like, don't let him steal your shine. Don't let him steal your shine. Don't let him steal your shine, you guys. I will be back hopefully very soon with a new moon solar eclipse video for you guys, and we'll see what the Lord has for us to hear and to receive and to be aware of.